Okay, everybody, so how to get the best possible start in Oxbow with a lot of money and a bunch of tools. So this jump can be a little bit tricky, but once you get onto this cupboard, aim for this post and jump up. Now over here you can go ahead and loot all of these little things. The potions will help out with your loot run. And I tend to sell everything and not keep the tools because I like to have iron tools when I get going. When you're done with this, you have to do your intro quests or just skip them, which is what I'm going to do. And as soon as I'm done with this, we're going to take a look at the full loot run to the south and then to the north. Now, when you are done with your intro quests and speaking to Sedowin, you can come back to this chest and you'll notice there's a whole bunch of things in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop everything that I don't want to carry with me to have more weight. And the potions that I will keep with me is the potion of stamina and the potions of weight. That will also help you in your entire loot run. For this, I've just switched off all my weight and infinite everything so that I don't need anything with me. So let's drop that 0 coin. We'll keep our clothes on. So the plan is to run over to this side of the map. There's a point of interest over here. Actually more like over here, and a camp over here. From there, we'll come across and go to the old mill, then work our way over to the hunter's cabin before coming back to Piestova. Now, my very first find was a cart on the road just outside of Piestova, so I'm going to pick all of these things up because I do not have the carry weight turned on. I've got unlimited carry weight, so I'm not going to be bothered about carrying too much at this stage, but you might want to leave the logs until later. After this, we're gonna head over to the point of interest. Unfortunately, the little camp is not there at the moment. Now for the next POI, you want to come to this location. I just had to fight off a wolf. I want to come over here on the map and check through everything over here. Let's see. Thought I heard a voice just now. That's good. That's, who is that? Is that one of the special NPCs? Oh, we could probably skin this pig. I've never seen the pig here before, though. Yes. And go up here. Want to get inside of this building. Potion of strength, some wool thread. Always check in the little window sills. There we go. I'm taking the beer bottles, but usually I wouldn't do that because of the weight. Bronze sickle, that's a nice cache. And there's another money bag, 150. Now, the last little money bag that you do not want to miss over here. Position yourself across from this log. Don't fail at jumping like me. And you want to get to this little nest up top here. Because that, my friend, is 500 coin. Alright, our next point of interest is way over there. You can see that over there. And that is the old mill. Let's get over there. When you're running towards the next POI, just keep your eyes peeled. Most of the time that I've noticed, there would be this little box over here. So I don't really care much for the wooden shovel, but every little bit of extra coin helps. And then also always check riverbanks. So many times that you can find abandoned goods or little camps. It's always a good idea to check. Right, so at the abandoned mill over here, you want to just go ahead, make sure you check everything. Clay cup's not worth much, not really worth the weight most of the time. But for the sake of this video, I'll be grabbing everything. What you can do is when you start your game, just put the weight off, just for your loot run. I know everybody has their own way of playing, but it might help out a bit just to put your weight restrictions off, so that you can just do the loot run without having to worry about being encumbered. That does help. So lastly, let's check up here. That one's empty. Some rye, straw. Not that the straw is worth much at all. 180 coins, tin, a bow, and poisoned iron arrows. That's a couple of bucks as well. The straw is not worth much, but I'll grab it, and either I'll sell that or I'll just keep it. Less straw to harvest. So now we are going to be heading down over here. On the way there, we'll just check for bandit camps, and we'll run along the river, not too close because there are wolves over here somewhere. So we'll run around the edge, keep our eye on the water, check for barrels, and see if the little special NPC is over here. I have found him on this a couple of occasions. I found him over here, which is nice to have a little extraction guy early on with 6 points. Get yourself 120 logs a day without having to chop down a single tree. Fantastic. So let's get going. And this is one of the reasons I say keep your eye on the riverbank. But the problem is that wolf over there. Let's see if we can get in and get out before he comes over and kills us. Not much, but it's better than nothing. Get away! Run, Jimmy, run! Unfortunately, no bandit camp here on this run. But, it's fine. We're going to head up there now. On the way there, I did spot this little bandit camp, which is really nice. Let's see. It's like a fishing camp. Let's see. Sometimes you'll be lucky and find like iron axes and things like that. Apple wine, that's a couple of coin. Not bad at all. But I think that's it for now. Let's see on this side. Nothing special. There's some fish in there. Nothing in there. More fishing spears. And a bucket. You can always use that bucket, when you get your first villager. And you've already got a bucket. Or you can sell it. Right, up to the hunting lodge. Okay, so inside this little hunting lodge, you'll find some bronze spears, which is always a good sale. Some dump loot, a bow, a whole bunch of potions on the floor, some stone arrows, stone knife that you can then use to skin the rabbit, and the boar outside, which is beneficial to get the hide and the leather. Fur and more potions, and some leather. When you do this, try and be as fast as possible, but also take your time and make sure you get everything. There's no worse feeling than coming back after a couple of game days and finding that you missed 500 coin or something like that you could have really used when you started off. So what I want to do, I just want to quickly craft a knife. Just a stone knife. That one was too broken to get the other pig. And we'll grab that as well. When we're done with that, we are going to head back to Piastova and go ahead and buy the large pouch. We're not going to do the backpack yet because I'll show you where you can get one for free. Right, now we're heading back to Piastova. So now that we're back in town, I'm going to go ahead and grab everything from this chest. And we're going to also sell everything. I don't want any copper tools. I do not get hungry, so I'm just going to sell the food as well. But you might want to hold on to some food because you probably will need that. Alright, let's get rid of all of this. Now what you could do is a little fish trick where you buy pike and go grill that up. But I honestly don't feel that it's worth it on day one yet. I'd rather spend the day trying to, trying to maximize my coin. Yes, I did sell the bow because the whole idea is to get a proper recurve bow instead of using the normal bow. So we're already at over 2,000 coin. And this guy's out of money.
Hello.
Not far to go. Instead of selling the leather, what you can do is go ahead and make bags from that. And the same goes for the meat and the fish. You can go ahead and cook those up. And that does really help quite a bit. So normally I would keep these potions, the potions of health and stamina and strength and weight. But for this video, I'm just going to keep the night vision potion. Alright, and he's out of cash as well. Well, that's good.
How do you do?
Because it's time that we get our bow. We don't want any of this. We want to travel light, so sell as much as you can. Keep what you need to keep, stash it in your chest, and I'm sure that'll help tons. We're gonna keep that potion of night vision.
Have a nice day.
Oh yeah, we need a recurve. Before we get the recurve bow and arrows, I want to go ahead and get the large pouch. Where is this lady? Oh yeah. As I said, we're only going to grab the large pouch and not a simple large backpack, because we'll actually go ahead and get one for free. So that pouch is going to help a little bit with the weight on the way to the swamp. What we want is a recurve bow. There we go, for 900. Some iron arrows. Might as well go ahead and get like 20 of them. And I want the iron knife as well. So we're left with 341 coin. But the good thing is, where we're headed to next is where the real coin will be. Okay, so when you got your large pouch, your bow, your knife, you're ready to head out again. This time we're going out to the north. There's a couple of points here we want to hit, so we want to go over here. After that, go visit the swamp, work our way over to this crossroads to fight some wolves and hopefully get some loot. Then to the abandoned cliffside tavern. And somewhere over here is another point as well that we can go take a look at. Alright, let's head out. Okay, so just out of Piastover to the north, the first point of interest you want to go visit is right over here. So over here there's nothing on the bottom floor in the left-hand house. So we'll go to the top and grab the potions. And I might as well grab the empty beer bottles. Oh, there's an actual oat beer. Another oat beer, that's good. Some coin, fur, and more beer. Man. Now I'll just run through to the other side. And up here should be a copper axe and... oh, look at that, some eggs. Thank you, birds. Eggs and feathers, that's great. Copper axe that we can sell. And I think these are just beer bottles. I'm going to grab them anyways, because I'm curious to see how much coin we'll end up with and what our tools will look like. Now, when you're done with that little house, you want to come over to this one. I'll usually take a look inside, just in case. There's a chest with a bit of coin and clay bowls. Now again, the clay bowls, they really just weigh you down. There's another potion of weight. Great. But because I don't have a weight restriction at this stage, I'll just grab everything. Now this is what you really want to do. Once you're done with the inside of the houses, you want to come down here into this little hidden basement. Now look at all the treasure we find here. Bronze pickaxe, rye beer, mead, another rye beer, some carrot seeds, a nice chunk of coin, a bronze shovel, and here's the kicker, the golden ring. Now that sells for a pretty penny, 750. So you're looking at about what, 375 for that ring that you can get, and that's a nice chunk. All right. Next stop is going to be the swamp. So go ahead and pick up that simple large backpack. Okay, so as you enter the swamp, you'll find these little abandoned houses right here at the start, and let's see what there is for us. There's a chest, a bronze knife, nice, buckets, straw, and I usually miss this, but there is usually a barrel underneath here as well that you don't want to miss. Those bags, that's coin. There we go. Now let's get out of here. Where do I get out? Sure, it should have been, yeah, there we go. Now let's head over to the bigger house. Okay, so when you get in here, you really need to look carefully, because there's a lot of loot that's really worth your while. Iron axe 1%, might as well have left that, to be honest. Always check the dead guy in his hand. There's a copper knife and some poisoned iron arrows. There we go. Now coming out of this, there's usually a little cart right around here as well. So I'll take a minute just to check. There we go, there it is. And let's see. Yeah, some tin bars. And some coin. 2.5 coin, yay. Again, always get the crappy coin. So, yeah, let's head out to go and get the backpack. That's also right over here, where this little hermit guy's hut is. So what you want to do is come around this little walkway that he has here, and run alongside this. And there he is. Hello, tea drinker guy. Go ahead right underneath the bridge. And there it is, the simple large backpack. Some coin and a torch. Alright, I don't want to speak to this guy right now. So I'm going to go ahead and check out what we can find in here. Sometimes there's some loot. I can't remember exactly what, but there might be something of value. Yeah, a little bit of a crappy recurve bow and some poison and some bronze arrows. I'm not going to say no. Nothing else that I can see straight away? No. What about this little hut? So, a copper axe, some more coin, and that looks like that's about that. What is that? Oh, it's just the water. Alright, so that's it for the swamp. Now what I'm going to do is head over to these crossroads. Actually, I'm going to go to the tavern that's on the cliff, but I'm going to run a little bit around this side to see if I remember where the other point of interest is. That is around there. Oh, and look at that. A chest. Oh, an iron bar and a tin bar. Yeah, that's nice. Well, let's get going. So, we've reached the next point of interest. just to the east of the swamp. When you come here, just be ready. There are some boars around as well, and they have a tendency to just sneak up on you. Now, what I've found is it's not always that good at this point of interest, so I tend to skip this many times. But let's take a look. Let's see what we can find. So beer bottles, clay vase, 40 coin. I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. I feel it could have been better. Is there a way to get in underneath? Wasn't this the one with the... Yeah. So yes, this actually is worth it. Because what we're going to find in here is a lot of valuables. So the recurve bow is nice. The rich hood, that sells for a bit. The copper arrows I'm not too fond about. But this is where the fun comes in. There's a dice set. Some berry wine. Some more berry wine. Coin and 10 more iron arrows. And that is nice. Some fur, leather, and salt. This is all good. Let's just take another quick look around. Was there anything else? I don't think so. So yeah, guys, this point of interest really is actually worth checking out, even if just for those iron arrows and the dice set. But now we are going to head to the tavern. And hopefully not get killed by boars or wolves. Okay, so coming up on the tavern, just always keep a lookout. If you see spikes sticking out of the ground, be really careful, because that means there's bandits. It also does mean there's a little bit of extra loot. So to fight off 3 bandits, that's not hard at all. Just headshot them with your bow and grab their loot. There we go, that was decent. Now this guy is a sketchy salesman. Don't trust him. He's going to want to sell you the tavern. Just ignore this guy. He's a scammer. Once you've looted everything up here, do yourself a favor and just jump down off this edge. Because inside of this barrel, every time that I've checked, dried figs. That is pure coin. So yeah, guys, ever since the autumn updates, I'd recommend doing the loot run up until there. And over at the old camp on that side, there is now a whole bunch of bandits. So if you feel up to it, you can go ahead and fight those bandits. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, as soon as I can just avoid these wolves. Alright, everyone, so if you've reached the end of the loot run at the tavern, and you feel up for it, you could always come up here and fight some bandits. So I do have infinite health, so I'm not really concerned. If you don't have infinite health, just be careful. These are sneaky buggers. They are much better than they used to be. Wow, that crossbow just went flying. Let me actually do the potion of night vision. There we go. Oi, hello. Ah! Oh yeah, I can't die, so... There we go. It's, oh, look at that. More dried dates. So if you have time and you want to, this is really worth the effort coming down here and fighting these guys. Where's that? What was it? A battle axe? Why don't I see that? Iron battle axe. Let's give that a try. I would like to know where that crossbow went flying to. Where's the other one? Oh, you're gonna try shoot me?
You've made a mistake.
Stop dodging. Stop dodging. Yeah. Ooh, now there's a lot of them. Got one. Did I get 2 in one blow? Ah, you can't kill me. Let's see. Some coin, that's nice. Some poison, don't care. But why would this guy be carrying animal feed around? Another bronze battle axe. Now, where did I kill all these guys? Let's see. Oh, some coin, a longbow. Now, I don't really like the longbow all that much. It's like too slow. But you know, it's good to sell. Ruffian, where's all the weapons? Now, I can't see anything over here. That's quite a pity. Oh, there's another iron battle axe. This guy might have dropped his bow somewhere, but I can't see it. Oh, there's a copper knife. Huh. It's some extra coin, I guess. Now, let's see. Is there anything to loot down here? I doubt it. Doesn't look like these bandits would really just leave things laying around. Oh, there's an empty barrel. That doesn't help us much. Don't see much over here. Empty bundle. Oh, let's go take a look inside. Guys really did a number on this. Wow, they've really upgraded this to look nice. There's another dude somewhere. I'll just wait for him. Oh, look at that. Thin gloves. Okay. Come down, guys. I'm not running up there to fight you. You can come down to me. Some useless stuff. Oh, here's the main entrance. Okay. Hello. Oh, this guy has a shield. Didn't help him. Ooh, hello. Yeah. Let's see. How does this work? Let's equip the shield. Where's that sword? There we go. Let's get that going. Okay, but where's the oh, this is nice and fast. I don't know how to use the shield, to be honest with you. One of the guys just ran up there. Oh well. He had nothing. Come on, fight me! Ah! Oh, some coin. Iron crossbow. That's nice. Dude. Iron spear. Very nice. Yeah, so if you feel like you want to come down here, this is definitely going to be a lot of coin, which might just be a really good start to your game. There's something over here. Oh, a mace. Nice. Don't see anything else. Oh, there's another. What's that? Another mace. Let's grab that. Why can I not? There we go. Now, how much are these things worth? Probably not too much because they're all quite damaged. But, you know, it's better than nothing. If you can carry it, then, yeah, you can most definitely get some profit out of that. Ooh, an iron dagger. That's pretty cool. Empty. I don't see anything laying around here that's worth anything. Nothing down there. Oh, yeah, something I missed. Okay. Some bars. That's quite nice. I think if you don't have unlimited carry weight, this might be a bit of a hassle. There's some more contraband. Oh, that's nice. 250 coin. We're already up to 1,500 coin, and we haven't sold anything yet, except for that little first portion. So I doubt there's anything in this mine. So I'm just going to go ahead and go on the outside. In my actual game that I'm playing, I did check out the mines and I didn't see anything in there. So I don't think it's really worth wasting your time in there. Now what is nice is on top here I know there's a couple of weapons racks, which is quite nice. And then we'll grab all this stuff as well. What's this? Some bronze bracers. Nice. Nothing. Really. Okay. And let's see inside this house. Empty as well. Well, that's fine. Now, the parkour. Because I just know there's a... Yeah, there it is. That's too high. Maybe if we can get up here. Get the sword out of the way. Now, $10 says I'm not making this jump. Yeah. I suck at these things, but you know, I really want to see what's inside of that chest. There we go. Ooh, elite helmet. Very nice. And a potion of possibilities, which is always great to have. Here's some more stuff. I didn't even see this. 100 coin. Some boots. Very nice. Now down here in one of these, I think in this tent, we can also go ahead and find some more arrows and bolts, seeing that we just spent a whole load of our arrows. Yeah, that's good. Wooden crossbow, not too exciting. Recurve bow, that's nice. And let's take a quick look at the other tents as well. Don't really see much there. Nothing over here. Oh, what's up here? Just the dead twitching guys that we left here earlier. Now the last little area that I want to take a look at is at the... Oh, yeah, we almost missed this. Now obviously with the limited weight you're not going to be able to carry all of this back. But, you know, it's your game, you play it your way, and if you want you can just put the weight to unlimited. Why not? Yeah, nothing. Well, guys, that's the new bandit camp. Lots of loot, which is very nice. So now I am gonna head back to Piastova, the easy and the fastest way to go and sell, so we can see how much we earn. And obviously I can't die, so it's not such a fast way. But we'll just twitch ourselves all the way over there. Okay. So I've had to wait for the next day. Now I've already bankrupted these guys. Yeah.
Can I eat so long?
When the weapon lady is back, we'll just go do her too. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just sell most of this. I don't want any of this, to be honest. Ah, she's broke already. Yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Goodbye.
Little clothes lady. Take that, take that. Bronze knife, don't care. Bronze pickaxe, don't care. We want everything iron. We don't want any bronze or copper or wooden tools. So the money is picking up already. It looks good so far. Here's the big money. Nice. Ah, and she's broke. 83. What can we sell to her? Feathers. Some of the fur. We're getting there. No. Wow. Yeah, we can sell her the leather. Some meat bottles. And we can move on to the next.
Is a silent killer. Hello there.
I'm going to go ahead and sell this, actually. broke already.
Want to see? Good luck.
Okay, so we're just waiting for that weapon lady to
How do you?
get back. She's still got some cash. Longbow we don't want. And he's broke too. I'm gonna sell this, just you know, so we can see how much cash we can actually end up with.
Wants to see? Have a nice day.
Okay. Ah, she's back. I'm first.
Oh,
So we're gonna keep the arrows and our iron knife. We want to get rid of all of this other nonsense. Even the potions of healing I'm gonna get rid of for now. I'm gonna keep that because that's something that you'd really do want to keep. The potion of possibilities is just a good thing to have. Keep it for later. You will need it. Soup, stone arrows, the straw I'm gonna sell. Boots, the gloves, the tin bars. Don't need the torches. And the wooden crossbow. Great, so we ended up with 9,500. We've got a bow, we've got a knife, we've got arrows, we got the large pouch, we've got the simple backpack. So now let's go ahead and get our tools. So, we're gonna want the iron hammer, an iron hoe, an iron pickaxe, iron scythe. Did we get the axe? We did not get the axe. We want the iron axe as well. There we go. Shovel, I'm not going to care about. You don't use that enough to really matter. There we go. So 4,200. And we are fully equipped and good to go. So we can go ahead and do that. And then there. There. Well, would you look at that? That's fantastic. So you can either stop here, or you can go ahead and start robbing people. Let's go ahead and do that, if we can. We want her to leave. We really want her to leave. Because we want to rob Mary God's chest. Let's see. Let's grab all of this. 500 coin, dried figs, jewelry, perfume, wool. So after you've stolen something, you will see that it is going to be red in your inventory, which means that is stolen, and you will not be able to sell that in the same village where you stole it from. So we robbed Mary God. Now let's go take a look if Owen has anyone around, or can we just grab his crossbow? Let's do that. Just grab his crossbow and all these bolts. Now, I would say try not to get caught, because it does really sort of suck to lose all that dynasty reputation, especially if you get caught more than once. And it's just a pain in the backside to earn that reputation back. So usually I'd go through every house and check every chest, but for the sake of this, we're just gonna grab a couple of things that are out in the open, which is obviously Marigod's chest, Derwin's crossbow and bolts, that little axe that was laying there, and then when you come back here to the entrance, the back entrance of Piastova, if there's nobody around, go ahead and grab everything in here. Right. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the cart over to whatever's the cheapest. Yeah, that's Ostoya, but there's not. Yeah, let's do Ostoya. That's the cheapest anyways. Now we're gonna go vendor off all these stolen goods. Hopefully they've got enough cash to actually buy everything. Because I think there's only 2 or 3 vendors here, and then Skauki there's also only 2 or 3. Let's see.
Hello.
Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want any of the stolen stuff. Prefer the cash, thank you.
My way.
Okay, she's out of cash.
How is
Okay, so we ended
wherever
up
you
with
need,
just
have a
over
good day.
6,700, and that, my friends, that's more than enough to get you off to a good start. We've got iron tools, we've got the large pouch, the simple large backpack. We're pretty much all geared up for starting to build with our village.
Maybe my prices are a bit.
Let's
It's
get
you
back to
again.
Piastova, spend that 130 coin, and see what we have got. So we have enough arrows for a lot of hunting. We're good to start farming and mining and cutting trees and do everything we need to do. And we have 6,653 coin to spare, which means there's more than enough coin to go ahead and buy fertilizer and seeds to get planting. So I would suggest if you get to this stage, you probably want to figure out what you want to do next. My personal preference is to do one of 2 things. Either I will go, if I've already decided where I'm going to build, I would go and create a 16 by 16 field and plant flax, and spend the rest of the spring just getting the fertilizer and getting the flax seeds in the ground. If I'm not too sure where I want to build, what I usually do is run either up here to where the mine is, and I would start getting houses going so that I can get extraction villages to create logs as fast as possible. Yeah, guys, I think that's good for us for this. If you followed through with this video, you should have a really good start on the Oxbow map. And that will just set you up for the rest of the game to get a faster start, so that you don't have to craft axes and things so quickly. You've got everything you need. All that's left is to settle on a location and start building. Okay, guys, well, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like, please. That would really help me out. And if you want to see more little guides and tips and tricks like this video, please go ahead and hit subscribe. I'd really like to get a couple more viewers, and if you guys enjoy the video, it'll help me out a lot. Well, until the next time, guys. Cheers.